Welcome to Montenegro. Established as an independent country in 2006, the small Balkan nation of Montenegro has quickly become a favorite travel destination. Despite its population of just over 600,000, Montenegro offers some of the most breathtaking scenery in the world. From the stunning Adriatic coastline, which rivals Croatia's, to towering limestone mountains, medieval towns, and the Bay of Kotor, often regarded as one of the most picturesque bays on the planet. Add to this a Mediterranean climate, delicious cuisine, fascinating attractions, and lower prices compared to many other European destinations. And it's easy to see why Montenegro is rapidly emerging as a top tourist hotspot in Europe. The chance to explore everything this compact country has to offer makes it even more enticing for travelers. Savvy adventurers should definitely include Montenegro's must-see spots on their itinerary before the world catches on to its many delights. Now let's dive into some interesting facts about Montenegro. Montenegrins are the second tallest people in the world. It's not uncommon for visitors to feel a bit shorter when they visit. Montenegro, along with Bosnia, Serbia, and Croatia, boasts some of the tallest average heights globally, with men averaging around 183 centimeters. This puts the region at the top of European height charts, and it's even contending for the title of the world's tallest population. That was just a fun tidbit. Now that you've had a taste of what Montenegro has to offer, you just have to take a look at the most beautiful places in it. Podgorica, the capital of Montenegro, is often overshadowed by its famous beach towns and iconic hillside monasteries. However, the city offers plenty of things to do, providing a deeper glimpse into Montenegrin culture that can only be fully appreciated during a visit to the capital. Although Podgorica may not have the best reputation as a city destination in Europe, its history dates back to Roman times, evident in the remnants of ancient fortresses like the ruins of Doclea. These structures evoke a sense of the past, amidst the vibrant contemporary life of the city. The architecture of Podgorica is a fascinating mix, with brutalist structures from the Yugoslav era standing alongside charming Ottoman influences, especially in the Old Town. The narrow streets and quaint cafes in this area offer a glimpse into the city's rich heritage. Podgorica is continuously evolving into a dynamic hub, inviting exploration and offering visitors a chance to uncover its hidden gems, making it a must-see destination in the heart of Montenegro. Nestled in the heart of the Bay of Kotor, Perast is a charming hillside town, perfectly positioned between the coastline and the towering mountains. Its narrow, winding streets lead to a single main avenue, where visitors can admire the town's picturesque architecture, time-worn bell towers, and inviting seaside cafes. Founded by the Venetians, Perast is rich in history, offering grand marble palaces and exquisite churches that stand as testaments to its once thriving port. The waterfront is lined with stunning Renaissance and Baroque buildings, each reflecting Perast's prosperous past. Today, the town has transitioned into a peaceful, primarily residential area, where small boats ferry visitors to Our Lady of the Rocks, the Adriatic's only artificial island, constructed from shipwrecks. This island is said to be the site where the Virgin Mary appeared, and its chapel remains one of the most distinctive churches in the region. For a truly unforgettable experience, take a leisurely walk along the harbor at dusk, when the day trippers have departed, and let the tranquil beauty of Perast leave an indelible mark on your memory. Budva, the most visited destination in Montenegro, is a popular cruise ship port during the summer months. The stunning Jazz Beach and the expansive Riviera have transformed into a playground for the affluent and famous, attracting a vibrant mix of visitors eager to soak up the sun and indulge in the luxurious atmosphere. While Budva may not resonate with everyone, it certainly rewards those who brave the crowds, those who explore its enchanting stone alleyways and narrow streets are treated to the charm of Stari Grad, the medieval fortified town at the heart of Budva. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Stari Grad offers a rich tapestry of history and architecture. Though smaller than Kotor, Stari Grad's picturesque cobblestone paths and well-preserved Venetian walls exude an undeniable charm that captivates visitors. The renowned museum and gallery of modern art provide an intriguing insight into the region's history. Budva also attracts many with its luxury yachts, and a leisurely walk through the marina is the perfect way to daydream about your ideal vessel. Sveti Stefan is often considered the symbol of Montenegrin tourism, and it's easy to see why. Undoubtedly one of the most breathtaking locations in Montenegro, it lies just off the central coast, south of Budva and the Bay of Kotor. This picturesque island originally began as a small fishing village in the 15th century. Built on a secluded islet, the entire settlement was fortified to protect its inhabitants from pirate attacks and Ottoman invasions. Today, Sveti Stefan is connected to the mainland by a narrow causeway, but access is restricted to guests of the Aman Sveti Stefan resort. In 2008, the entire island was leased by Aman, transforming the historic village into a luxurious five-star retreat. However, Sveti Stefan is best admired from a distance. The shaded trails along the light-colored cliffs to the north of the causeway offer a peaceful spot to stroll and enjoy the sunset over the island. For breathtaking views, a visit to the Church of Saint Sava, located a 20-minute drive up a steep road in the hills above the coast, is not to be missed. At the far end of the bay, the coastal city of Herceg-Novi lies near the borders of Bosnia and Croatia. Like many historic towns in this region of Europe, Herceg-Novi has a tumultuous past, marked by conquest and destruction. The name Herceg-Novi translates to New Castle, and the town is renowned for its impressive Ottoman-era Kanli fortress, the Bosnian-built sea fortress, and the iconic Spanish fortress, all of which overlook the charming beaches and harbors. Additionally, the Old Town features an Austrian clock tower at its center. Once a popular vacation spot during the Yugoslav era, Herceg-Novi is less touristy today, but it still comes alive during the summer festival season. While visiting, take the time to explore the vibrant docks and the scenic Pet Danica promenade, which stretches along the entire seafront. Kosmak Fortress stands proudly 800 meters above sea level, perched on a hill of the same name, offering a commanding view of the village of Brici near Budva. Constructed by the Austrians between 1841 and 1850, this fortress was strategically positioned to monitor the Budva Riviera. its location was essential for overseeing the border with Montenegro, working alongside other fortifications in the region to prevent incursions by Montenegrin forces into the Austrian Empire. Today, the fortress stands abandoned and in disrepair, but Montenegrin authorities are planning its restoration and reconstruction. No trip to Montenegro is complete without visiting its most renowned destination, Kotor. The UNESCO World Heritage-listed Kotor Old Town is one of the most captivating fortified centers along the Adriatic, rivaling the likes of Dubrovnik and Split. The area is adorned with medieval Roman churches, Venetian palaces, and imposing Byzantine towers, showcasing the diverse empires that have shaped Kotor throughout history. Beneath the legendary St. John's Fort, the town's myths and stories will captivate you, while the beauty of the orange-roofed houses, narrow alleyways adorned with drying laundry, and the resident cats will have you reaching for your camera at every corner. Entering the old town through gates emblazoned with Venetian symbols feels like stepping back in time. To truly appreciate Kotor, wander the cobblestone streets in the early morning before the crowds arrive. A hike up to St. John's Fort offers breathtaking views of the rooftops and the turquoise bay beyond. Ulcinj, an ancient coastal town, stands apart from other places in Montenegro. Located on the southeastern coast, far from Kotor Bay, Ulcinj exudes a distinctly local atmosphere, drawing more domestic tourists than international ones. Here, you'll find Montenegro's most stunning beaches, including the only white sandy shores in the country. For those seeking tranquility, there are secluded coves and quieter stretches of coastline, far away from the bustling areas. The town is also home to Montenegro's largest Albanian community, with over 24 mosques. The Museum of Local History offers a glimpse into the town's rich past, which dates back to the 5th century BC. Due to its proximity to Albania and Kosovo, along with frequent transport links, Ulcinj serves as an excellent starting point for trips to neighboring countries, with direct bus routes to Tirana, Prizren, and Pristina. Montenegro is often associated with its stunning coastline and beautiful bays, but the breathtaking landscapes of its interior are just as remarkable. The eastern half of the country is predominantly mountainous, with Durmitor National Park in the northern region serving as the ultimate destination for hiking, kayaking, and other adventure pursuits. Located on a plateau 1,500 meters above sea level, Durmitor is surrounded by towering mountains, glacial lakes, and steep canyons. The Tara River, which flows through the park for 150 kilometers, is renowned for its exhilarating rapids, making it one of the best spots for whitewater rafting in Europe. The charming alpine town of Jablyak, nearby, makes for the perfect base to explore Durmitor, boasting picturesque wooden cottages, lush meadows, and wandering flocks of sheep. This region of Montenegro is especially enchanting in late spring, when the wildflowers burst into bloom. Nestled in northern Montenegro, on Mount Durmitor, Crno Jezero, or Black Lake, is arguably the most famous glacial lake in the country, if not the entire region. Encircled by lush pine forests and rising hills, Black Lake sits at the base of Maglitch Peak, one of the stunning mountains that comprise the Dinaric Alps. This lake is unique, consisting of two smaller lakes connected by a narrow strait. During the summer months, the connecting channel often dries up, creating two distinct bodies of water, known as Veliko Jezero and Malo Jezero. Black Lake is not only the largest, but also the most visited of the 18 glacial lakes within Durmitor National Park. Easily reachable from the town of Jablyak, a 3.5-kilometer path encircles the lake, making it ideal for beginner hikers. At the end of the trail, hikers are rewarded with a delightful Montenegrin meal at Konoba restaurant. Central Montenegro is not only visually stunning, but also boasts a rich diversity of plant and animal life. Lake Skadar, which is shared with Albania, features some of its most lush and marshy areas on the Montenegrin side. As the largest lake in the Balkan Peninsula, it spans over 500 square kilometers. Despite its impressive size, Lake Skadar remains one of Europe's hidden treasures, largely escaping the spotlight. The lake serves as a vital nesting site for over 280 species of both endemic and migratory birds. On the opposite shore lies the Albanian city of Shkodra, which acts as a gateway to the accursed mountains. May is an ideal time for bird watching at the lake, while in the summer, parts of the lake are adorned with lovely water lilies. Biogradska Gora is a national park and forest located in the Bjelašnica mountain range in northeastern Montenegro. It is recognized as part of the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization World Network of Biosphere Reserves. This park is renowned for its ancient forests, representing one of the last 3 significant virgin rainforests in Europe. Spanning 1,600 hectares, the park is home to trees that are over 500 years old. Alongside its pristine woodlands, Biogradska Gora is also known for its 6 glacial lakes, with Lake Biograd being particularly popular. The lake is surrounded by lush green mountains, and a charming wooden jetty adorned with canoes adds to its picturesque beauty. Visitors to Biogradska Gora can enjoy a variety of activities such as hiking, fly fishing, and water sports. During the winter, nearby ski resorts open, offering a different way to experience the park's natural beauty. The Piva River Canyon, a hidden gem for nature enthusiasts, lies at the foot of Piva Mountain in northwestern Montenegro. This stunning area, where the Piva River flows, was once home to the Piva Monastery. However, the monastery had to be relocated due to the construction of a hydroelectric power plant. The entire structure was carefully dismantled, stone by stone, and moved to a new location. As a result of this project, the Piva Dam, stretching 45 kilometers, was created, making it one of the largest artificial dams in Europe. The lake is renowned for its exceptionally clean drinking water, thanks to the pristine waters of the Piva River that feed it. In the autumn, this region undergoes a dramatic transformation. The forested hills shift from vibrant green to warm hues of amber and rust. The striking contrast of these colors against the turquoise-blue waters of Piva creates a breathtaking scene, one that seems like a masterpiece painted by nature itself. Located near Montenegro's breathtaking Lake Skadar, the Pavlova Strana viewpoint offers stunning panoramic views of the lush countryside. Named in honor of the local poet Pavle Ravinsky, this viewpoint has become a must-see attraction for both tourists and locals alike. The expansive vistas provide the perfect backdrop for nature enthusiasts, hikers, and photographers, all eager to capture the beauty of the landscape. Many visitors comment on the peaceful atmosphere, making it an ideal spot for taking stunning photographs. The Pavlova Strana viewpoint truly embodies the natural beauty and cultural richness that make Montenegro such a unique destination for travelers. For anyone planning a trip to Montenegro or seeking to add new locations to their itinerary, the Pavlova Strana viewpoint is undeniably worth a visit. The Tara River Canyon, part of Durmitor National Park, stands as one of the largest and deepest canyons not only in the Balkans, but throughout Europe. The river begins its journey in Bosnia and Herzegovina, forming a natural boundary between the two nations before opening into a breathtaking gorge near the Montenegrin town of Stepan Polje. During the late spring and summer, the canyon draws visitors eager to experience whitewater rafting. One of the most stunning sights along the gorge is the Đurđevića Tara Bridge, built in 1940 when Montenegro was part of Yugoslavia. At the time, it was the largest concrete arch bridge in Europe. Just a few years later, during World War II, the bridge was nearly destroyed in an attempt to halt the Italian advance. It was reconstructed in 1946, and today, its graceful arches elegantly reflect the surrounding rolling mountains, making it a symbol of both historical resilience and natural beauty. Returning to the Bay of Kotor, the crown jewel of Montenegro, there are even more stunning towns to discover along its dramatic coastline. Tivat, equipped with an international airport and a cruise ship terminal, stands out as one of the larger and more tourist-friendly cities in the area. Once a tranquil village, Tivat has transformed into a glamorous harbor city, reminiscent of Monaco, featuring a modern marina dotted with luxury yachts. While it may not rival Kotor in historical allure, Tivat offers plenty to see during the summer months, especially with its vibrant carnivals and fairs. Along the way, visitors can enjoy a stop at Spa Beach and indulge in a fresh fish lunch at a charming seaside town. Nestled at the foot of Mount Lovćen, Cetinje serves as a vital link between Montenegro's past and present. This historic town showcases a blend of architectural styles, featuring neoclassical buildings alongside traditional Montenegrin homes. The surrounding areas offer stunning natural beauty, with lush forests and scenic views that attract nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Whether you're hiking through its forests or simply enjoying the vistas, the landscape provides a perfect escape into nature. During the summer months, Cetinje comes alive with cultural events. Music and arts festivals take center stage, drawing visitors who come to experience the vibrant atmosphere that fills the town. Cetinje stands as a testament to Montenegro's enduring spirit and heritage, making it a must-visit destination for anyone exploring the country. Cetinje Monastery, located in the heart of Cetinje, is a key religious and cultural symbol of Montenegro, founded in the 15th century by Saint Peter of Cetinje. It blends Byzantine and Renaissance architecture with intricate stonework and frescoes. Surrounded by serene gardens, the monastery offers a peaceful atmosphere for both pilgrims and visitors. Over the centuries, it has been a center of Montenegrin culture and Orthodox faith, providing refuge in times of turmoil. Nestled near Nikšić, Montenegro's second-largest city, the Ostrog Monastery stands as the country's most revered Orthodox Christian site, attracting pilgrims from across the globe. Even if you're not religious, it's hard not to be awed by this incredible structure, gleaming white against the backdrop of ochre rock. Ostrog Monastery is dramatically situated on a mountain cliff, soaring 900 meters above the verdant Zeta Valley. The upper monastery, established in 1665 and dedicated to Saint Basil, features a series of candlelit cloisters and open terraces set within two expansive caves. Observing Ostrog from the designated viewpoints in the valley is impressive, but ascending the stairs for an up-close encounter offers a completely different experience. A standout aspect of the monastery is its vibrant, iconographic mosaics, created by embedding tiny pieces of iridescent glass and stone directly into the rock surface. Kolasin, though lesser known than Yark, stands out as an exceptional destination for winter sports enthusiasts. Nestled in central Montenegro, at the base of the picturesque Bjelasica and Sinjajevina mountains, the area is renowned for its superb skiing opportunities. Visitors are often captivated by the town's breathtaking landscapes, where snow-covered peaks provide a stunning backdrop for outdoor adventure. Beyond winter activities, Kolasin is also celebrated for its invigorating fresh mountain air, making it a refreshing retreat year-round. The town's location offers easy access to Biogradska Gora National Park, a gem just a short drive away. This journey not only connects travelers to Kolasin, but also presents some of the most breathtaking views of Montenegro's landscapes, featuring dramatic mountains, winding rivers, and charming villages. Stari Bar, also known as Old Bar, is a historic town located on Montenegro's southern coast. Near the border with Albania, nestled in the hills, away from the coastline, its origins date back to the early Middle Ages. The town is renowned for its impressive castle and the Ottoman-era aqueduct. While Bar boasts beautiful scenery, its history is quite troubled. The area features an intriguing collection of crumbling walls, churches, and mosques, each telling stories of the past. From the rear of the town, you can enjoy a striking view of the remaining sections of the Bar Aqueduct, an extraordinary engineering achievement that gracefully winds through the hills and nearby homes. The entire region is enveloped in lush olive groves, and within Stari Bar stands a remarkable ancient tree known as Stara Maslina, believed to be one of the oldest olive trees in the world. This ancient tree has endured for over 2,000 years. If you enjoyed this video and loved joining us on this journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new adventures. We have so many amazing trips and places waiting for you, and we want you to be a part of every step we take. Hit that subscribe button now, and let's embark on unforgettable adventures together.